Hi, I'm Garcia.
Hello, I'm Telly.
And we are the Her Castle Girls. If you like videos on mindset, lifestyle, and self-care, comment, like, and subscribe. So, when's the last time you packed a bag with the intention to connect with friends on a more soulful level? Recently, Telly and I, with some friends, made a road trip to Baysville, Muskoka to stay in an off-grid cabin. And this cabin is called Foret cabin, and it's surrounded by the most beautiful forest. The drive is lovely and scenic, but let me warn you, luckily I drive an SUV and I've got my winter tires on. If you don't have your winter tires on your car, do not come here in the winter because the driveway up is pretty steep, and when it's icy, you need all the grip you can get. So the clearing around the cabin is beautiful. I can't imagine how majestic it looks in the summer, but you'll see that they have a shed with wood. They have an area for an outdoor fire pit, which would be great for the summer. They've got little lights above. So in the warmer weather, you can have those nice chats with your friends. And it's just surrounded by trees, so it's really beautiful. There's also a trampoline. And of course, you will also see the solar system that keeps the cabin off-grid.
So here you can see there's a nice shed right next to the cabin that houses all the wood pieces or wood little logs you'll need to put into the fireplace. We'll get to that in a minute once we get inside. But that's just used to keep the cabin nice and warm and toasty in those cold winter months. Garcia and I and the girls, we just had such a great time going into this place, and as you can see here, it is fantastic what they did with this porch. The beautiful chairs, the winter, or I guess the snow boots.
Yeah, and the Muskoka chairs
Yes.
are so comfortable actually, even though they're pure wood.
Pure wood. I love the decor though. It's very like, what's the word, boho? Mm-hmm. Boho chic.
Yes.
Really nice, and like you were saying before, very comfortable. I want to say it's like a cherry oak, but it's not. But it's like a gold oak, if that makes sense. Just looks really nice and stands out so nicely. And that basket-looking type of chair right there in the corner, very comfortable and a real nice accent to the entire place.
And what's beautiful is you're literally just surrounded by trees, which is just so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And this cabin, probably one of my favorite things, is this area where it's all screened off and you can really just relax. You can sit in a chair, read a book, especially in the summertime. This is going to be very awesome. There's also a couple chairs for sitting and a hammock, which is also like pretty awesome.
So Cara gave it a go and successfully got into the hammock.
Yay.
Go ahead, girl. And it's really comfortable.
It is. It really makes me believe that everyone needs a hammock.
I think so. I think it's good for the back and it's good for the mind. As you all know already, we're really big on mindset and just that whole swinging feeling. Oh,
Yes.
so good. And getting out of it, as you can all see, is quite easy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of great conversations. I think, there is no television. There are no major devices in this cabin.
Mm-hmm.
So you are literally with yourself and your friends, whoever you bring with you. And I think that if you're looking to connect on that deeper and more soulful level, this is the place for you.
Definitely. We had so much amazing, into the deep night talks.
Yes.
It's just amazing what happens when there's no distractions. And that's definitely what Foret Cabins gives you. It gives you zero distractions. It forces you to really just center in on the people you're with and just being surrounded by nature and calmness and clarity. And that's what this cabin definitely brought to us.
Now, don't get it twisted. This cabin, of course, has the most modern kitchen. You also have a washer dryer combo. You have a gas stove, a nice table sitting area to enjoy breakfast or dinner. You have a toaster, you have a kettle, and they even provide tea, coffee, and I'm sure all of these places are local. There are modern hardware pieces like the sink, and then of course the trusted kettle. We drink a lot of tea and coffee, so it was really nice to be able to slow down and enjoy what was provided in the cabin.
And the coffee was really good, girl. So was the tea. Very good, really good. Yeah, it was just nice to have that slow down. You know, there was no kettle to plug in and just instantly you had to like actually wait for the stove to make the water nice and steeping hot. And they're so efficient too with their reusable paper towels. It's just like this cute little mini cloths. So you don't have to have so much waste. They're really efficient.
It's very sustainable and very environmentally friendly.
We had all the utensils available to us. Nothing was missing. We had our forks, our knives, bowls, lovely cups and glasses, as you can see here. And the fridge is like a good size fridge. Like it holds a lot of stuff. Yeah, it was a real fridge. Even though I guess some people would consider this to be a tiny house, it's not super tiny. There was 4 of us and we slept in here comfortably. This is the trusted fireplace we were talking about earlier. And as you can see, they have the baskets next to it where you can put all your wood. And hey, well, looky who we have here. Hey there, Scout the City. Shout out to Scout the City who kept us entertained. Yeah, we definitely had our computers with us because, we are content creators. Exactly.
But we really felt like we didn't have to be pressured to create unless we wanted to. We did a lot of what you see Telly doing there, which is relaxing.
Just relaxing and taking in the nature. And because the place is just pure wood, even just looking at the interior, as you can see, it's just so zen.
And this is just a view of where we were sleeping in the above loft area, and this was just before we turned off all the lights to go to bed.
It's the next day. Oh, hello there, car.
Hello.
Don't mind me, I'm just there meditating. Early morning, and we're just getting our minds geared up for another great day. I love how they provided books too.
Yeah, the place really did look like a home. There were books lying about. There were areas to put your things and store them away. This is Telly just demonstrating how we got into our sleeping space. There is, I think, a queen-size bed up there. And it was super comfortable, and I thought I was going to have issues sleeping, but no, not at all.
So comfortable, right? So cozy, so comfortable. And this shot's great because everyone can see here. It's a spacious. It may look small on the outside, but once you go in, you see that it actually has it's a good amount of space.
Yes, it is pretty big. And again, the furnishings are so beautiful and Instagrammable, as we would like to say. And just great wood craftsmanship throughout the cabin.
These are the other set of bunk beds. It sleeps 4 people. So someone that wants to, they can have the top bunk, they can have someone on the bottom bunk. All the bunks are very comfy.
Who's ever on the top bunk, I would suggest that they just be really good with ladders because there is no bar to hold on to get down the ladder.
Right.
So kids probably would do really well up in that top bunk bed. And the washroom, it's a full washroom. You have a shower, your sink. There's not a lot of room to, say, leave products on the counter, so you kind of have to pack everything away once you're done doing your skincare or whatever it might be.
And that shower is amazing.
Yes, it is.
There's a little friend again. Just also, this looks really good. Like, it's just a gorgeous looking fireplace. It has so much character, which we're all about. is me probably checking their schedule for the place to see when they're available again, because the place was that good. Nice furnishings too. So this is another view of our bunk that Cara and I shared. Very spacious. Once you put your head down, you're pretty much out. That is it. It's such a comfy mattress. I want one for my own place because I slept so great when I was there, and it's a complete silence. You hear nothing at night.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Foret Cabin.
Thank you.